There's so many interesting facts about real estate and construction and things that we deal with on a regular basis that sometimes we kind of take for granted when talking to clients. Have you ever had to have a roof replaced, or if you've ever looked at certain roofs and realized that maybe one seems more attractive than others? Some people don't care for a mid-century modern roof that's a little more flat than something that maybe has a little higher pitch to it. So I'm going to explain to you what that means in a very simple format. So you look right here, we'll talk about a 312 pitch. Up here at Metal Pros, they got a great little display here. I figured we'd take advantage and share this with you guys. So if you think about take from the very top, if you go 12 inches, if you'll zoom in and see this, 12 inches right here, put my finger, and we drop it down to 3 inches. If you kind of notice, this is the same as the top. So for every 12 inches, we're going to drop 3 inches. Let me show you another example right here of a different roof. If you kind of zoom back out for a second, see how this is kind of more flat. Now this one has a much higher pitch to it. Some people think the higher pitch is a little more attractive. It depends on what you're doing. This is a 512 pitch. So if you do the same thing, you take 12 inches here, kind of mark it, and at 5 inches, kind of look your imaginary line back to here. So for every 12 inches, it's dropped 5 inches. That's a 512 pitch roof. And you want to see one more example that's even a little bit more drastic is a 712 pitch. And obviously if you're doing something like building a barn or a garage, you want to have a loft in there or maybe a second floor. This gives you a much more height in the middle, especially to be able to do that. So same scenario, you go 12 inches from the top. Realize we're dropping 7 inches. So you can see kind of imaginary line from here to here, you drop 7 inches over 12 inches. So a few different examples of roof. One more behind me is like a barn style. Obviously people kind of know what a barn style looks like, but the pitches of roof kind of has it's kind of unique. I don't know if anyone's ever explained that to you, but hopefully that makes some sense. That way you know a little bit more about how roofing works. Hopefully it's been a good tip for you. And if you're in the market for a barn or a garage or something like that, check out Metal Pros, a local business here in Carrollton. They've also got a location in Wedowee, Alabama. And if there's something you're in the market for, mention Random to Real Estate as a discount code, and they got a little special offer for you. Hope this has been helpful. Talk to you soon.